entry for those that want to get into the technology space. I will pause for a few minutes because we are going live on YouTube now, and I don't want those that are joining us on YouTube to miss what I'm about to say. 1, 2, 3. We are live on YouTube. So we are live on YouTube. I will share the link quickly for those that would like to share the links with your colleagues. You feel that your friends and your partners will get value from this session. Okay, you can share with them. I'm going to share the link on the chat room ASAP now. Okay, just like I mentioned, guys, the essence of this session, really, if you ask me, is to help you get started in the technology space. For those that just want to get started. Okay. So I'm trying to share the link. Apologies. Okay. Now, the essence of this conversation is to help those that want to get started in the technology space to find a common ground to kickstart their journey. The second essence of doing this is for those that want to build on what they've already started. Because I know, for instance, there are people on this call that have actually started the journey of being product managers, but now they really want to improve their capacities. They want to get better in what they are doing. This is for you. And for those that are just getting started, you want to get started, you think that this is an opportunity for you to build a career in the technology space, right? This is for you. This is what we have done back to back to back. And trust me, you can trust us with this because our goal, right, is to help you become successful. That's our goal. Our mission is to help you become successful, in whatever you choose in the technology space. And I usually like to say this every time, that the technology industry is quite a very big space, right? It's a very, very big space for you. There are so many things that you can do in the technology industry, and that is why we are here. Now, see the technology space as a very big house with multiple apartments, right? And in that apartment, there are multiple rooms. So if you choose to get into any room, every room has the potential to make you successful. And the goal of this session today is to show you the opportunities, and also show you how to get started. And for those that have already started the journey, right, the goal of this session is to show you how to improve to get to a level of leadership. But before we get started, I want you to watch 2 different videos. This is one of our facilitators, and also a faculty that trains in the product management space, and watch what she has to say. Hear what she has to say about how she develops people and helps people get better in the product management space.
Hi, my name is Amaka. I'm a product manager and I build premium products for large corporations. Let me walk you through how I mentor and coach my participants in the Utiva training class. So what I do with my class is I make myself available to mentor them, coach them, helping them understand the principles, the values, and the framework, as it were, that we use in Agile. I particularly take Agile execution sessions, and through this process, we are using relatable daily analogies that people can implement in their daily life. For me, Agile is a way of life. I don't only use it at work, I also apply it with achieving different milestones in my own personal life. So I encourage them to not just wait until they have a project in their workplace to apply the Agile methodology, but also try to see how in their daily lives they can start applying Agile. So I'd like to walk you through how I do what I do, help you understand what you need to do in order to make a good product manager. Why don't you click on the button? It's somewhere around, you can find it. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you in our next cohort class.
Absolutely.
Hi, my name is Amaka.
One more video I wanted to watch. Now, the reason I wanted to watch this particular video is this. This is someone who got into the Utiva learning program with zero knowledge of data science, like zero knowledge of data science, right? She came into the learning program, we trained her, mentored her, and she transitioned. Now, listen to this. She transitioned from, the zero knowledge to even become a coach herself. She's a coach right now, pretty much brilliant young woman. She's also coaching others in the data science space, right? And I want you to listen to what she has to say, and then we'll do one more video.
Hello guys, I'm offering you free knowledge transfer. Let me tell you how I became a data analyst and I'm helping other people do the same. Sometimes last year, I stumbled on an article about data analytics and I felt like, oh, this was like a perfect way to transition into the data analytics or in the tech space, if I must say. So I looked up for schools that were available, and Utiva was all up in my face, a lot of recommendations, and that I think that was like the best part of the whole process, because right now I'm a data analyst and it's just in a few months. After my experience with the Data Accelerator program, I made a conscious decision to help other people be like me. So currently, I coach the Utiva Data Science Fellowship Program, and the beautiful part of it is that I'm available even after the program to hold your hands until you can stand alone. Even after the program, you get to be a part of the Utiva Data Science community. So to become a data analyst like myself and tell your story in the next few months, click on the link and let's get started. Cheers.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Now, hear what she heard to say, right? She started the journey of being a data analyst with us. We trained her, she went through the learning program, and then she transitioned herself, right, into becoming a data coach, where she also holds other people's hand, supporting them to also learn. Now, listen to me, guys. This is something we have done in product management, in data analytics, in data science, in cloud computing, in product design, which is also called UI UX, in programming, right? This is what we have done across different multiple learning programs. And what I usually tell people is this: I know what it means to choose that you want to learn a technology skill. I know what it means, right? I mean, because many times, some people are at the stage where they have not even started at all. They haven't started at all. They're quite very early, quite very young, and they're confused. What should I do? What industry should I get into? You know what I mean if you're schooled in Nigeria, right? Where you learned microbiology, botany, and all these courses, you get into the job market. It looks like there are no opportunities in what you have invested 4 years, 5 years of your time learning. And now you are in the job market, you're confused. Okay, I do apologize. It looks like something just happened to my device. Am I still with? Are you guys still with me? Okay. It looks like, can you guys hear me? I'm doing a mic check, a quick one. Can you guys hear me ASAP, please? If you can hear me, yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Beans. Thank you, that. Okay, thank you, everybody. Now, as I was saying, I had mentioned that I know what it means to be a young person just graduated from the university. You're trying to figure out life, like what industry should I get into? What should I be learning? How do I secure my future, right? And I know how tough it is because I was there 2011, 2012, walking around the street of Lagos, trying to find a job for myself. I couldn't because I had gone to the university to study medical physiology and there was no job opportunity in medical physiology. I know how tough it is. And I also understand, how difficult it is for you to have done a bunch of different things here and there in another industry, 4 years, 5 years in another industry. And now you are asking yourself, how do I make a successful transition into the technology industry? What tech skill should I learn to get into the technology industry? Because the technology industry is booming. It's an amazing industry, right? And then you want to get into that industry. And for the category 3, so I've talked about category 1, category 2, and the category 3 guys are guys that don't want to come into the tech industry. I know. You don't want to come into the tech industry because you've already done some great work in your own industry. And you kind of feel that, okay, why should I come into the tech industry? I am just looking to learn. I want to learn a technology skill that will help me, right, get better in what I have chosen to do, right? Now, we have designed today's session to help you, right, to learn all what you need to learn to get into the industry. So welcome, guys, again. My name is Utiva. I lead the Utiva team.
Hello, guys.
Today, we're going to have an exciting time together. I don't want to play another video because I know that we have so much to do. We need to move quite very fast, and we want to move very, very fast. So what should you be expecting today? This session should have been led by my colleague, Sonia, but she's busy with another project. So I am literally, stepping in for Sonia. Sonia is an amazing person anyway. Today, I am going to walk you through what Utiva is about. And then we are going to go straight into the master classes, the breakout room. Now, what is Utiva? Utiva is a platform that helps you to learn any technology skill that excites you that you want to learn. Most importantly, the reason we built Utiva is because we want people to become successful, regardless of where you come from. 3 major incidences or 3 major times in my life that gave me the reassurance that Africans are super smart people. Africans are brilliant people. We only need an opportunity to thrive. The first one was in 2015 when I had my first opportunity to travel to the United States. My first opportunity was in 2015, right? And I had the opportunity to work with one of the largest international development consulting companies called Creative Associates, right? That was my first opportunity. I was mentored by someone called Sarah Hagawal. She had just moved from Microsoft, and she told me when she joined Creative Associate at Utiva, I'm going to mentor you for 1 year, and I'm going to help you hold your hand, until you refine your capacity and you become better. And, for 1 year, Sarah was really, really, mentoring me and supporting me. And she kept saying it every time that I know Africans, especially Nigerians, that I know Nigerians thrive in everything they lay their hands on, hopefully positive things, right? And, she mentored me and supported me. And I thought about it to myself that I have back home 200 million people that are looking for opportunities to thrive and become successful. And once you give Africans the opportunity to become successful, what we do is that we thrive. So Utiva is that single platform that gives you the opportunity to learn the technology skill that you need to learn so that you can emerge and become, whatever you want to become. We've done this for over 10,000 people from over 15 different countries, right? And you saw it yourself. If you were at the beginning of this conversation, you saw people from San Marino, I didn't even know how to pronounce it, right? You saw people from Accra, people from Germany, different part of the world joining this conversation today. And the essence of this conversation is to help you learn the technology skill that you want to learn. Okay, so I want to move quite fast. I'm Utiva. I lead the Utiva team. A little bit of things about myself. In 2018, the UK government funded me to do a master's program in the UK through the Capstone scholarship. 2019, I became a Global Good Fund Fellow and a bunch of different things here and there. But the part that excites me most right now, as it is, the part that excites me most right now, and I've said it multiple times, is that because I am in the technology space, the UK government gave me a 5-year visa to live in the UK, in London, in the UK, anywhere I want to live, right in the UK. Because I'm in the technology space. And I usually tell my friends and my colleagues and my students that the tech industry gives you the opportunity to thrive. to work remotely, to lead, to own your life, to start your own company. The interesting thing is that as a tech talent, as a tech person, you can co-found in another company with someone. You can work remotely, you can travel, you can do anything you want to do, right? But it's not as easy as I've said it, because you need to learn and you need to build mastery. You need to learn, you need to build mastery. But the great thing with the technology industry is that it really gives you the opportunity to, own your life and emerge and become. Okay, so what are we doing today? If you're excited about today, I want you to come into the chat room and say excited. If you are excited, those that are excited. If you are not, well, I'm here. I'll be here for another 1 hour, 30 minutes. I want to see why you are not excited, so that I can support you and move you from non-excitement to excited. Okay, Okoro says he is super excited, he or she. Okoro says, Chizoba says, I'm excited by dancing. Okay, good. Okoro, great. Agbobo, I hope I've not murdered your name. Excited. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So Raphael says a choke. Itua says excited. Apologies for murdering your name. Guys, what are we doing today? We have different breakout rooms for you. Different breakout rooms. There's a breakout room 1 that is only focused on those that want to get into data analytics. Well, if you're here, you better start screaming now. For those that want to get into data analytics, you want to learn about data analytics. You're asking yourself, what should I be learning? How should I get started? How long will it even take me to learn? Okay, when I'm done learning, what next? You want to get all the information you need about data analytics. Okoro, put on your video. I have a good news for you. Where are you, lady? Come on, come here. I like this lady. Where are you? Come, you better put on your video ASAP. Put on your video ASAP. Let me see you. I've always said that I love the new generation of women that we have. They are damsels, they sell. Okoro, don't dull it. Where are you? Babe, come here. I need to see you. I have an exciting good news for you. I'm going to give that good news anyways. If you don't put on your video, I will still do it, because what I do for a living is that I bear good news. Wave your hand if you can see me, Okoro. I can't see. Okay. Okoro, tell me one thing. Just put it in the chat room. What do you want to learn at Utiva? Just put it in the chat room quickly. Put it in the chat room. Product, no. I'm looking for Okoro. No. You see all these boys, eh? That's what they do. They chance all the ladies. Data analytics. Okoro, I'm going to give you a scholarship, 100% scholarship into the Utiva Data Accelerator Program. I love you. I love your energy. Keep it coming. I love that energy. I love that energy only for women. Anyway, you know all these guys, eh? You're looking for ways to steal that scholarship away from you. So there's the room 1. The room 1 is only focused on those that want to learn data analytics, right? You want to learn data analytics. So Bing says I'm a woman too. Okay. You want to learn data analytics. You're confused. What should I start with? How should I start? The room 2 is for those that want to get into product design. Now, product design, I just don't know why I have this bias for product design. I don't know why. Let me tell you a little bit of story. There's a guy last year during the COVID. I was a part of an accelerator program in the US. I was locked in the US for 7 months as a part of an accelerator program. And one of my friends was looking for a product designer. Zavi was looking for a product designer. He had told me about it. I connected into one of our trainers who was training product design. And then they had a conversation. The guy started working with him. Last week, I realized that the company has raised $5 million, right? And this is real. Honestly, this is real. The name of the company is a mental health company. I think if Toby Amodu is on this call, Toby can remind me of the name of the company. Product design is big. You can work remotely. You can work from anywhere. And then the interesting thing is that you can set up your own side gig where you have your 9-to-5 job, and then you are still building, you're still designing products for people. The room 3 is for leaders, product managers. You want to start as a product manager, or you've even started, but you want to up your game, you want to improve your capacity in product management, the product management room is for you. Now, I tell people product management is not for babies, because you are literally a CEO of a product. The life of that product is on you. You are building the product. Once the product is built, you take it to the market. When you take it to market, you continue to engage with the market and continue to iterate on the product. So it's not a baby job. Product management is an exciting career for those that, especially for some of you, you've done great things in the past, sales, marketing, and then you want to move into tech. Product management is great. Now, cloud computing, let me adjust my chair for cloud computing. Now, let me tell you this about cloud computing. There are two major types of skills categorically in the tech space: baby skills, premium skills. Cloud computing is a major premium skill today. Premium skill. If you want, there's a research, I've shared it multiple times by Tech Nation, saying that the demand for cloud computing is increasing by 22% every year. That was a 2019 report. So cloud computing, guys, it's an amazing career. Programming, number one skill in tech. Everybody knows that. If you're a programmer, you can't be jobless. How? Unless you live under the rock. Why? Because people are always looking for programmers. People are looking for programmers, and we have built one of the best programming schools that has a back-end, full stack, and front-end, learning program. It's quite very intensive. It's a drill. Now, let's get into the breakout room. Guys, remember, I am going to come into all these rooms, one after the other. I'm going to come into this room, and my mandate today, my job today is to spot people that are engaging. You engage, you get a free gift from me. I'm spotting those that are engaging. Today, I'm not hosting any room, so I can move from one room to another room to engage, to look at those that are engaging. If I see that you're engaging and I find you very exciting and interesting, I might give you a special gift. Now, special gift might be, they might be that I give you a scholarship, a full scholarship, a part scholarship. It might even be that who knows what you might get today. Gentlemen and ladies, let's get started. Going straight into the breakout room. This is the way it works. You have the opportunity to choose whatever room works for you. That's number one. Number two is that once I click on open the rooms, what happens is that the room pops up on your screen. Click on it. If it doesn't pop up on your screen, look at the Zoom screen and look for breakout room. Click on it and then it will take you to the room. Okay, let's get started. Gentlemen and ladies, have a beautiful time. Enjoy. The rooms are opened. Guys, please look at the breakout room, pick the room that works for you, and go straight into the room ASAP. The rooms are activated. We still have 43 people that have not entered into the room. Please look for different rooms that excite you, and we will be in the room. This is interesting. I see people joining the rooms fast. This is exciting. If you still cannot find the room, all you need to do is go on the front page of your Zoom. If you're using a mobile phone, go on the front page of your Zoom and then look for breakout room. It's somewhere on the front page of your Zoom. Look for breakout room, click on it, and then it will pop you straight It will show you the different breakout room options. You choose the one that works for you, and then you go straight into the room. Alternatively, I will be here. If you just share which room you would like to be in the chat room, my colleague will help you get into that room. That's another alternative. Great, 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 great. Joy says, I use Samsung every time I can see breakout room. Oh, that's quite unfortunate, Joy. Joy says cloud computing. Joy, I'm just going to move you into the cloud computing room. Okay. I hope I can see you ASAP because it takes a minute to search for people here. Okay. Joy, I move you into the cloud computing room. I have moved you there. Adekunle Babatunde says, okay, one step at a time, guys. This is Fruitful says, had me to room 3. What is in room 3? Fruitful. Can you let me know? Fruitful product management. Okay, product management. I think my colleagues can also do the same thing today. They are supporting you. Don't worry. We're here for you. Fruitful, your face looks familiar. I just hope you're not an alumnus. Fruitful says product management. You're in product management. And then I have Agu says data analytics. Agu data analytics. You are in data analytics already. Adekunle says data analytics. Adekunle, I'm looking for you. Okay, Adekunle, you are in data analytics already. Chidima says data analytics. Chidima, where are you? I'm looking for your name. We'll put you there, don't worry. Okay, data analytics. And then on chair, can you please, Emmanuel, can you please let me know? Karen says data analytics. Karen, data analytics. Good, you're there. Ethinosa says cloud and programming. Okay, you want me to explain a little bit. So the cloud program, Ethinosa, is a program that is designed for those that would want to learn about, cloud architecture, cloud fundamentals. It's one of the premium technology skills. So if you want to learn cloud, that's a room for you. And then there's another program, there's another room for programming. If you want to learn programming, there's another room for you. Programming at Utiva is divided into 3. We have the front end, we have the back end, and then we also have the full stack. Okay. It looks like everybody's in the rooms already. Oh, someone just closed the breakout rooms. Who did that? That was a mistake. I do apologize, guys. Someone mistakenly closed the breakout rooms. That's so strange. Oh, guys, I do apologize. Someone mistakenly closed the breakout room. So I'm going to open the room back and then I would add you guys back. You guys can join again. I do apologize for that. I'm opening the room again. I do apologize. The rooms are open now. You can go back into the rooms. We still have about 27 people here, but I haven't joined any room. Please, if you would like me to add you specifically to a room, let me know. I will be glad to do that. Please, if you want me to add you specific, we have four different rooms going on, or five: data analytics, cloud, product design, product management, and programming. Any room that excites you, please just put it in the chat room. I will be happy to ask you. Okay. Tell me your post already now. Please just drop it in the chat room, any room that you would like to be on. I will be glad to add you into the room. T for thanks. Okay, I see Teresa is saying she wants to get into the product design room. So Teresa, I'm adding you to the product design room already. You're in already. Uluato saying product management. You're in product management. Just let me know in the room that works for you. Okwala says, please, how can I manage this portfolio together? Data science, Power BI, cybersecurity. Okwala, I'm going to add you into the data science room. Okay. Atheno, sir, I would add you into the programming room so that you can go ask the questions in that room. We have three major learning programs in the programming school. We have the back end, the front end, and then we have the full stack. So you can go into the room to go ask the question about programming. Abiodun, I'm adding you into the cloud computing room, Abiodun. You're going into the cloud computing room ASAP. I can't see you again, Abiodun. I think you've joined yourself. Elaine, data analytics and product management. Elaine, product managers are those that coordinate or lead the product team to build technology softwares or technology products, right? Data analysts are those that analyze data to help the organization make more intelligent decisions. On chair, I'm adding you to the product management room now. Okay, we still have a bunch of different people here. If you're on the call, you would like us to add you into a room, let us know. We'll be happy to do that. We have about 5 different people on this call that have not been able to join any of the rooms. Okay, so Rachel, you are here, but you haven't joined any of the breakout rooms. Do you need my help? Please, guys, if you need me to put you into any of the rooms, okay, Ricky, I'm doing that right away. Thank you. If you need me to put you in any of the rooms, Eileen wants me to put her in there. Eileen, I can't find you here, Eileen. I think you're in one of the rooms already. Rachel, I'm just going to put you in any of the rooms, and Jim or Sunday, I'll put you in another room too. Jim, I'll put you in data analytics. Rachel, I'll put you, oh, it's disconnecting. Rachel, I'll put you back into the product management room. Okay. Hi guys, please, if you want me to add you into any of the breakout rooms, can you just let me know and I'll be happy to do that. If you want me to add you into any of the breakout room, I see, please, I got locked out of the cloud computing due to the incoming calls. Okay, I'll add you back, Galaxy A7. I can't find you, Galaxy A7. I think you're back. You've moved back into the room. If you want me to add you back into any of the breakout rooms, let me know, please. If you would like me to add you into any of the breakout rooms, guys, just to let me know, I'll be happy to do that. Helen, your hands are up. I just ask you to mute yourself now. Do you want to do that quickly? Helene, I tried to add you back to the product management room, but it looks like Ellen, I've added you back. Yes. I've added you back to the product management room, but you need to confirm it. Let me try again. Looks like you are. Ellen, I can't see you. Ellen, you're in one of the rooms. You just have to like search and join the room that you want. You can leave the room if that room is not where you would like to be, so that you can join the room that works for you. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for staying with us. This has been a very, very exciting session, honestly. If you agree with me and you got value from the breakout room, please just go to the chat room and say a few things. Tell me if you got value from the breakout room. Please, quickly, guys. If you got value from the breakout room, let me know so that great. I see the Oluwakemi says that, oh, we had a good time in the data analytics breakout room. I enjoyed the session so much. Value beyond value, Biko. Yes, I got value. PM was amazing. Thank you, Utiva. You guys are amazing. Highly valuable, interesting. Cloud computing was an eye opener. It was great and great. Okay. I do appreciate you guys, for that feedback. I love the fact that you guys just said that you got value. That's quite very interesting. We still have about 105 people on this call. So let's get started. We're rounding up very soon. Stay with me. Rounding up very soon. Stay with me. One of the things I want to mention, okay, give me a minute, please. Oh, awesome. Okay, people still have a bunch of different comments coming in. That's interesting. So one of the things I want to mention here is this. Think about it this way. The goal is to work with you, to help you learn the skill that you need to learn so that you can make a much more proper and effective, transition. This is what we have done for more than 10,000 people. This is the job. This is Utiva's goal. This is what we focus on represent. The core of the work that we do here is to help you learn the technology skill that you want to learn. But let's talk about how do we help you learn? Because I think that many of you on this call are now asking, tell me about the training. Tell me about how you guys help us learn. 6 things I'm going to mention. Number one is that every of the Utiva learning program is online. Live classes like this. You have to join the trainer live, sit down in the comfort of your room, your house, and join the trainers as they coach you, online. Now, that is big value because I know that many of us on this call, we came from the, physical classes experience where most of the learning that we have done in the past have been physical classes. But let me tell you why online classes are brilliant, or online classes live. We are not asking you to go and watch recorded videos. We are not saying, oh, the contents are online, go and watch yourself. No, that's not what we're asking. You're saying, come to a class live, sit down with the trainers online like this, learn. There are 3 major values that you get for doing that. Number one is this. If you are in a physical class, right, the day you come late to that class, whatever has been taught, you miss it. There's no way you can get it back unless you have to get the trainer to go back to the beginning, or you have your core student to coach you. But in an online class, the classes are recorded. So you can watch the videos later in the future, right? So think about it. Think about it this way, right? You've gone through a Utiva learning program, and then at Debusuye, you have an interview in the next 4 months with Paystack, and Paystack wants to hire you as a product manager, but you want to refresh all the things that you have learned. All you need to do is just to go back to the videos that have been recorded in your class and watch those videos again and again and again, right? That is the biggest value of online classes. Now, the second big value is that in a physical class, if you are shy, you can't ask questions, right? But in an online class, you can pull off your video like this and nobody will see your face. And then you can say, excuse me, sir, please. You talked about join table. Can you please take it again? And even if you are shy, you can't talk. You can type it in the chat room, and then the trainer will read it when the trainer gets to that point. So that's another big value. So for example, Uchenna is typing to me now. Uchenna is saying, I loved the programming class so much. Edie was such a wonderful host. Wanted to peep into cloud computing as well because I'm interested in cybersecurity. Now, Uchena's voice is being heard. I'm reading Uchena's comments now. That's the value of an online class. Now, our classes are on weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, because think about it. We want you to be able to do other things during the weekday. So weekends, 10 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday, class starts online, weekend. So you don't even have to leave your house. You don't have to be bothered about the weekend traffic. Or if you're going to, if you leave church and you're in the choir and you have dressed in suits, you don't have to be rushing from church to class. You just go from church home, sit down in the comfort of your room and join the class. The classes are recorded, as I mentioned. Every class has projects and assignments. Now, this is where I need to have a conversation with you. Listen, guys. There will be assignments and projects when you get into Utiva learning program. I'm going to say that again. There will be assignments and projects when you get into the Utiva learning program. Don't say I did not tell you, right? Don't come into the Utiva learning program and then say, I didn't know that the assignment would be like this. Now, this is too much, guys. No, we will give you assignments. You will get a lot of them. At the end of every day, there's an assignment you need to work on, number one. There's an assessment you need to do because you asked us to train you. So let us train you. That's what you asked for. You came to us. We are sitting down JJ in our house. You came to us and you said, Utiva, can you please train us? And now we want to train you. Don't complain when we start giving you assessment, assignment, and capstone project. Now, the big value of capstone project is this. The big value of capstone project is this. And I've seen many of our students do that. When you go for job interviews, right? And the employer asks you, oh, can you tell me about your experience in product management? You know, I know you're quite very early. You've not done so much, but tell me a little bit about the things you've done. You can say, oh, interesting. I worked with a group of 4 people when I last few months, and then we thought about a major problem and then we solved it. And then you walk them through the approach that you use for solving that problem. Now, that is the project you did in the Utiva program, but you can actually use that, you know, to convince employers. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can use that to convince employers. So your assignment is going to be your number 1 first project in your portfolio. At the end of the training program, there will be capstone projects for you to do. I've talked about that. And the biggest value for me is the Utiva community. It's like a family. You know, it's like a family. I remember those songs that we used to sing. Tell me if you love this family. It's like a family. That's how we exist here. You know, there's always people to support you when you are learning. When you get into the program, there will be someone in the program right there to support you and help you throughout the learning journey. Right, I just wanted to mention that. So how do we support our students? Number 1, there's a WhatsApp group. Thank you, Tua. There's a WhatsApp group. It's very, very important. The reason I like the WhatsApp group is this. In the middle of the night, when you are studying, it has happened, I think it happened last week, on one of the WhatsApp group, someone was confused about something in the middle of the night, I think around 10 p.m. And then he said something on the WhatsApp group. Who knows how to download data set here? And people were coming on, you know, supporting that person. That is the value of the WhatsApp group. Now, every month we run what is called the LinkedIn optimization session, which is our own free session for you as our students to help you, you know, to develop your capacity on how to use your LinkedIn. Then there are free sessions we always run every month as a part of the community. There are free sessions we run every month as a part of the community. You can always be a part of it. And then finally, when you need a recommendation letter from Utiva as a student, we always give you. We would always give you a recommendation letter, right? Because we want you to become successful. That is our goal. We need you to become successful. It's super important to us. And that is how we have built, you know, Utiva. We want you to become successful. it's so important to us. I'll give you a very interesting example. One of our students that went through our our data analytics program, I can't remember the month, I think some month ago, I just want to quickly open let me quickly share my screen so that I can show you. This guy had gone through, yes, if you see my screen here, this guy had gone through a learning program at Utiva, right? And was applying for a job with a company based in Dubai. The HR manager is a friend of Utiva. So the HR manager came to my DM and said, wow, I want to buy shares at Utiva. I was like, said, you now share this video with me.
Wow. So I did almost like 6.
That is the voice of one of our students in an interview room. The guy had gone through the Utiva Tech Academy. See the way he wrote it, Utiva Tech Academy. And then the HR manager came here and I told her, I said, shall I give him a job? Biko. 2 days ago, the HR manager came to me and said, they've hired him. The goal here is if you do your part, you learn, you build your capacity, right? The technology industry is big enough for you. If you do your part. What I see that is very, very disheartening is that most people don't do their part and they expect things to just fall on their shoulder. We're not telling you that by just coming to Utiva class and then you leave Utiva class, everybody in the world will be looking for you. That's not it. You come to Utiva learning program, you learn the right way. You do your assignment, you do assessment, you engage in class, you contribute, you engage, and watch yourself unfold, right? Now, 2 things I want to round up with. Every day in the week, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, my team hosts what is called consultation forum, consultation session. The goal of the consultation session is to help you, right? If you need personalized support, you're confused. You're like, all these things that Itaya is saying, I still don't understand it. I need to talk to someone. You can fill that form. My team, they're dropping the links in the form now. Fill the form. Fill the form. Just click on the link right there, fill the form and say your name, your last name, your email. Do you want to start a career in data analytics? Are you trying to improve your work? Do you want to go abroad and get into tech? Do you want, just fill the form. And then once you fill the form, my team will invite you to sit down with us online. You sit down with us, then you can talk to us. Because this room is quite large. This is 98 people on this call, right? But in that session, it will just be 5, 10, 15, not big room. So you can literally have a conversation with us, right? You can have a conversation with us in that room. That is super, super important. So if you think you need clarification, we all do at one point. Sometimes you just need to talk to someone. Sometimes you just want to talk to someone, you just want to have a conversation with someone. If you are at that point and you feel, I think it would be very interesting for me to have a discussion with someone, then, feel free, fill the form, we'll be right here to engage you. There are different learning programs that are starting on the 2nd of October, right? Different learning programs from data incubator to data accelerator, to product school, to design school, to cloud computing, to product management. Anyone you would like to be a part of, right? We will send you guys emails. You will get more information from us. We will reach out to you. Just feel free to be connected. We'll send you emails and send you more information. Finally, before you go, guys, if you are excited by this session you've just had with Utiva, and you feel that, this actually was good, right? Just one thing I want you to do, give us a review, that's all. I'm dropping it on the link, I'm dropping it on the chat room here. Just click on it and give us a review. Feel free to give us a review, feel free to say how you feel. We also like feedback, guys. We like feedback, tell us feedback. But remember, guys, the essence of the weekday consultation session is to help you. So if you need some clarification, right? You are at a point in your career and you think, let me have a conversation with someone. Someone will be there to talk to you. If you're confused and you're just getting started and you need to have a conversation with someone on the right thing to learn, my team is always available. Finally, before I finally go, because I'm running out now, guys, I wanted to mention this quickly. Okay, someone just dropped, Amara, someone just dropped a message now. I think I'll read that later. I need to mention this quickly, guys. If you want to reach out to Utiva, during work hours, right, you can call our mobile number. So can someone on the team just drop our Utiva line so that people can reach us anytime if they want to have a conversation with us. Thank you so much for being a part of this conversation. Thank you for coming. This really means a lot. If you're happy to take selfie with me, you can put on your video now. We will do selfie quickly. I love selfies. Who doesn't? I love selfies. Selfies are, you see Emmanuel, smart guy. Abubakar, brilliant. Thank you. Oh, Fumilayo is going to do the makeup. That's interesting. Festus, great. Oh, today's like a great day. People are putting on their videos for selfie. What's happening? Okay. CBN has promised that our exchange rates will be normal now. I think that's some good news, right? If you're excited about that, I am excited. I know you feel. I am excited. Okay. Agbogbo, Okoro, that's my lady. That's my lady. I love energetic people. I love energetic. There's no dulling. Every time you find yourself in the room, make sure that they know that you are there. Because gone are those days that, when your yam is ripe, you cover it. These days, if you cover it, someone will go and hack into your account and eat the yam. So you better eat your yam before someone hacks into it. Especially all these indie guys that are doing programming, and all these cloud people. So you better eat your yam fast. Okay, if you're doing selfie, guys, can you wave your hands and say hello? Say hello, guys. Joy, I see you. Thank you so much for coming. 94 people ended the conversation. 110 people started. That's quite a very exciting one. Have a beautiful weekend, guys, and make sure that you have a beautiful rest. Cheers.